Today I'll be reviewing this new show just dropped on Netflix called Maldivas, and this show it is from Brazil. And in this show we see Liz. She traveled all the way from her hometown to this city where this apartment building, like it's kind of all the rich people that live there, and that building name is Maldivas. And in this building we see a couple of these women. All of them has very interesting backstory. Like one is a mom, one is a this wife of a plastic surgeon, and one she is the actress, and one lady she what was she's like she has this mystery. So this show does center around this lady who has mystery. So you have to see the show to know what is her mystery. So I really enjoyed this show a lot. This show it is really interesting. It is, although it is kind of like comedy drama, I'd say this show, although this show is try to do a lot of comedy, which I really like all the comedy, but often I did felt like this shows the tone balance between comedy and drama didn't always work for me, like because some of these women's their backstory they are very tragic when you think about it, and the way the show ends you're like it is very tragic. Overall, I will say this show it is still very interesting. I just wish this showrunner could have turned down the comediness of this show, because end of the day, all this story you are watching, they're not all funny. They are, some of them are serious, and some of them are so tragic. Especially this girl who was married to the plastic surgeon. Every time she was on screen, although she looked so beautiful and young, I don't know, to me she looked like she was 20 years old. But in this show she was 40, but she looked like she was 20 years old. But her story was really tragic. Like she can't eat anything. Her husband is like so mean. Of course, he was also having affair. I guess I'm giving away spoilers. So spoiler warning if you have not seen the show. I really like this show a lot. This plastic surgeon, of course, he was having affair. End of the show, we see like he's like changed her mind. I do think we might get season 2 for this show, because a lot of Brazilian show like I saw last year, they all are coming back with the season 2. So it will be interesting if we get season 2 for this one. I really like how beginning of this show, like there was election for to run this building. Of course, she has so secret. I guess she has a lot of bad secret, doesn't she? Although she looks like this girl, I'm forgetting her name, the one who looks like 20 years old, and the one who has kid in this show. Her story is also like her husband is stealing money, and so is she in this show. Like really, all these women have their backstories. They are so tragic, and yet it was so good. And it is kind of feels like when you're watching like soap opera type. Maybe it was the point of it. All the song choices often feel like over the top. I get it. That was the point of it. But I felt all the song choice sometimes, the way it was done, it's little over the top. I get it. Maybe it's meant to be like that. I just didn't like all the over the top stuff, because this show still centers around a murder mystery. This Veronica, she may or may not be born in this apartment. So because you don't know if she's like a dead or alive. And of course, Lee's grandma, she's also so mean in the show. Lee's fiance, he's even mean, Miguel. All of them are so mean. Like really, this show like toward the end, it really took dark turn when I was watching it. Again, this show insists putting comedy and drama, like blending it. Not always succeed, but really overall, it was such an entertaining show. Watch for me. I really liked. Honestly, I had really good time watching this show, and I think we might be getting season 2. Who knows? This show, all the cast did really amazing job. I forgot to mention the lady who was actress in the show. Like her husband is ran away with another man. Like when she tells that to that girl, like she tells, my husband ran away with another man. She was laughing, so was I. I was laughing too. I was like, that was funny. Even she was laughing. This show, it is very entertaining. So I don't watch many soap opera shows. Like I never watched any. So maybe that's why sometimes when I see little soap opera-ish it throws me off a little bit. That is what I am saying here. Overall, it is still very interesting show. All the characters were interesting, and that's my thought on the show. Let me know in the comment what do you think about the show. And if you enjoyed my this review, don't forget to check out my other reviews on other Spanish show on my playlist. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.